You're now tuned into Kofi's universe, since you're just sitting on Uranus. This is the #1 YouTube channel for hip-hop culture news, informed black social issues, song reaction videos, and even comedy. So be sure to like this post, and if you haven't already subscribed, do so right about now. Razzcast.
YouTube salute. A publicist who worked with Rihanna many years ago has spoken out about a new documentary surrounding Jay-Z and the drama it's bringing up. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit that sub button, click that bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. The documentary titled The Disturbing Death of Jay-Z's Mistress was shared on YouTube by Trap Lore Ross earlier this month. It centers around the mysterious death of a 28-year-old model, Kathy Corey White, who died in 2011 after suffering a reported brain aneurysm. So, rumors at the time suggested White was pregnant with Jay-Z's child, and it turned that her death had more to it than meet the eye. A publicist by the name of Jonathan Hay is mentioned in the doc, as he represented Rihanna at the start of her career when he was working with her. In the past, Hay has admitted to making up a story about Rihanna and Jay-Z having an affair in an effort to drum up more press. Following his mention in the new documentary, he took to IG to note there was much more to the story. He spoke with All Hip Hop more in depth about it. He explained that after securing Rihanna, a mention on MTV News failed to drum up the buzz he needed. He then turned to putting out the rumor he was mad at Hove at the time anyway. I started to get desperate, and I was so angry at Jay-Z, and he was more focused on Tierra Marie. I remember because Tierra Marie was signed. She was signed to Rockefeller, but she went with Jay-Z after the Jay-Z and Dame Dash split. I met her before, too. I met her in 2004 when Kanye West dropped College Dropout, and the Young Guns had dropped, Tough Love, because their first single was No Better Love. I met her at the Fox Hills Mall in LA. But and there was all this talk that he was pursuing a rapper named Lady Sovereign, who ended up singing months later. Hay mentioned, not to mention, Jay-Z was constantly dissing the mill. We all know about that, who had quit the music industry and was living in North Carolina at the time, raising her children. So I was like, F Jay-Z and Nas, since he won't give us attention, and he's being disrespectful to a mill who was a single mother. I'm going to get his attention and be disrespectful back to Jay-Z, as Rihanna was the best thing on Def Jam by far. He continued, I thought Jay-Z was a dirtbag. So I put out the story that Jay-Z was in a love triangle with Rihanna and Beyonce, and that caught fire, sparked conversation, increased radio airplay, press coverage, and other forms of attention. And I was in an unapologetic, by any means necessary state of mind. Okay, let me pause real quick. But didn't Beyonce's sister, didn't she beat Jay-Z up in the hotel elevator, right? Because Jay-Z was having an affair on with another woman when Beyonce, was she pregnant at that? No, Beyonce, did she have the baby, or was she wasn't pregnant? Well, I can't remember that part, but everybody remember that footage, right? When Solange was putting hands and feet on Jay-Z, and Jay-Z was just taking it. But anyway, however, he was later allegedly stopped by federal agents who he said were keeping close tabs on the Roc Nation Mongo since he stabbed Lance on Riviera, and he was also being implicated in a violent incident with R. Kelly during their joint tour. I remember that. That was the Unfinished Business album, dropped in 2004. But it ended up being a Jay-Z and Friends tour because R. Kelly didn't continue. But the officers clarified that they were investigating Jay-Z for allegedly engaging in sexual activity with underage Rihanna and transporting her across international borders. They said she wasn't the only one, and there were many others, he said. Hay went on to explain that it was a rumor he made up, though he said they didn't believe him. He was later asked by Jay's team to issue statements about Rihanna and Jay-Z, and I was to take full blame again. Also, falling on the sword. Basically, so he alleged that he was supposed to get some title promo for his other clients in exchange for his cooperation, but that never happened. All right, so this is my take. My thing is this, man. And I'm not gonna put no rumor out there, but I remember they said that Jay-Z was messing with Rihanna. I'm not saying this. It was a rumor going around back in the 2000s, like mid 2000s, that he was messing with her. And I don't know how true true that rumor is or not, as far as like is it true or not, but it was out there. That's one. This ain't the first time I've heard somebody say something about Jay-Z and Rihanna had an affair going on. It wasn't nothing like something serious. It was just something like, like one little hit and dump. Like he hit that shit and dumped it off. Like he knew he could have any woman in the industry he wanted. But at the same time though, I wouldn't be surprised if something comes out later in the future. And if she came out and said me and Jay-Z had an affair, or Jay-Z came out and said something, or somebody else that was close to them came out and said something. Because remember, Jay-Z wanted Aaliyah. But I guess him and Aaliyah, that situation didn't work out, and that's how Aaliyah got with Dame Dash. Post your comments below. Hulk smash, Black Panther, the like button, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. You want to support, donate to the channel, I have Patreon. Patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Stream Apps, everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.